Hello everyone. I know it's been a few days since I streamed. I was pretty busy Friday. Thursday and Friday I also did a lot of testing out here in the crash with things. It takes a while to go through all that machine's dialogue, especially when the DCs are like 30. A pretty busy Friday. Alright, YouTube's good. Moving on. So, I did find out that if I go all the way to the end of my stream is right where, or the end of my dialogue is right where I left off another stream, I believe, which was talking to the trader here in the crash. So, just going through here, I knew I needed some money, so I went back to the Druid's Grove, and since the Tieflings had left, I actually ran around looting all their clothing and stuff they left laying around. That wasn't that much, maybe like 300. But they left like 240 in gold, just sitting around in chests and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. That was enough for me to go buy my 2 items from Jira. So that worked out pretty well. Also donate. I got her attitude up to 44, I think it was, and was buying strength potions. She actually was selling some super strength potions. Unfortunately, I think since I haven't played today, but yesterday I had done the prism area and came out and had to fight, and I think everyone's hostile to me now, so unfortunately, to do that, which I need to do the crush area for Lae'zel's favor, since this is a duel with Lae'zel, we're really focusing on her. Yeah, I'm getting to play some melee builds, but the main thing here is to do a duo run, which I will be doing with all the companions, over the next year or so. Anyway, so I decided to go around and do some more swamp and underdark to just build up money in general, because I was poor. I was like broke at that point. Did the red caps, no problem. Did Ethel, no problem. I did have to fight her in the tea house, but I wasn't trying to use stuff. But that little fight actually went pretty well, even when she made her clones, because I didn't have any magic missile scrolls, but I did have Scorching Ray, and I tried that, but it was only a 55% chance. So I was like, I'm just going to use my action surge and just range them. And I missed twice out of the 8 attempts, but that was enough to hit all 6 of them. Actually, the 5th hit was, I found out which one was her, and the 6th one I just killed the last clone. But after that, I was able to land a stun on her in the 2nd round and just finish her up, get her down to like 25 hit points, and got the charisma hair. Now, that may have been a mistake. We'll talk about that later. In fact, I just remembered that from a couple days ago. Anyway. Did Marina, Dareth, I've got Dareth set up as someone who I can trade has max attitude with me, so I can get max money from it. Went back and got the Philor Louvre, which a lot of people say is really good. I haven't really figured out how to use it. I killed Glut. Did not fight everything in the cove. I really contemplated whether or not to do the tower in the cove, but I went ahead and just did it just for XP, because at that point I was getting somewhat close to 6. As you can see, I made my checks here, and I ended up just fighting Bual, so now I got Mukampla. Yeah. Anyway, did Bernard. I was able to void ball him off the top, which only did like half his damage, but I almost messed up that fight too, because he came back up as I was finishing the last 2 guys off, and he like immediately did like 40 damage to Lae'zel and put her down. I was like, ooh, he still has his AoE up. Yeah, it almost went really bad. I was able to get her up though. And I think I pushed him down to, yeah, I think I pushed him off, and he only had like 3 hit points left at that point, so I just was able to range him. So, I've had 3 really nasty fights. This fight on the freaking boat, because they put new loot on there. So both in my main run and this run. It took me like 7 tries to do this fight, because it seems, with Greymon, no matter what I do, he seems to always 100% push someone into the water. So you have to take him out in the first turn. Right? And I don't think I hit level 6 yet at this point. It was really, it was like right after this I hit 6. But, yeah, this fight they kept, once I got past the point, he'd push me in the water, which had happened 2 or 3 times. It's just the amount of damage they would do, plus the Mind Master would take control of Lae'zel all the time, so she'd lose her primary attack. Plus, she kept wanting to throw bombs at me, so I ended up having to take the bombs off of her so she wouldn't use it. She actually used the spiders, the crag spiders, and I was like, oh, that's not actually a bad thing. She did them on the hook orbs once, too, which, anyway. The spiders didn't help at all, though, because at that point, most of the enemies were on the other ship, and they couldn't jump over to them, so I was like, that's whatever. I've been carrying them so long, I don't care. Anyway, I did finally get that fight done. It was close even then. Of course, I made a mistake I did on my main run, which was after doing the ship, instead of going back to the other side of the lake, so I could rest, I went over in really bad shape. As soon as I got there, I went to camp. Of course, you get the notification from Nier that if you leave again, he's going to die. So I had to do, I had to specifically not do things like the mimics and the ooze, the ochre jellies or whatever, until after I had went and took care of Nier. And this is where my second problem came in. While trying to convince these people, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I did the side stuff, did some of the side stuff, and yeah. So, Elder Breathvar tells you to kill the scrying eye. Well, I tried to kill the scrying eye. I was pretty sure nobody was nearby, and I had to make a successful intimidation check. And then I waited till he was even further away. You see that it was like 13 minutes of not real time, but game time goes by. I attack him again, and I can't get out of it, so I just said attack. Well, at that point, I had to fight all the freaking Durgar nearby. All right, I was not prepared for that. Wasn't in a good spot. I Misty stepped up top with Lae'zel and let her range, but my other character, yeah, he was getting close to death quite a few times, and yeah, it was a pretty annoying fight, but that was just because of the situation. But anyway, I got Nier out, and I didn't even give him a chance to kill the gnomes. As soon as the cutscene started playing with the gnomes, I immediately swapped characters and killed him. Said fuck that. Anyway, did a bunch of talking to the gnomes, but I never got I thought there was supposed to be you can get Barkus Root to come to your camp or something. I never got that dialogue. Anyway, Thola also didn't give me her boots. I turned in Nier's head. I did hit 6 before the Nier fight, though, I believe. I think I hit 6 after talking to the spiders right here. I don't remember what the third fight was. Maybe it'll come to me. I know it was, oh, the Durgar on the beach was really, really painful. I kept having to reload that one. Just the amount of damage they can do. If I let that one dude summon that, because they change those undead now that if you kill them, they come back to life with 1 hit point. So, and they hit a lot. So when you got 7 of them hit you at 6 to 10 damage a pop. Yeah, I was avoiding half the hits, but I was taking 20, 30 damage at each time. And then I'd kill them, but they wouldn't be fully killed. So yeah, you can't really let them summon the undead with only 2 people. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so let's talk about level 6, because I'd got level 6 in that area. So I was contemplating whether or not to take, Martial Initiative, or Magic Initiative Warlock for the Eldritch Blast for Act 2, because so many things are resistant to slashing damage, and it's I'm going to get the Blood of Lathander, which I just did, and I got the Adamantine Longsword, specifically to have something that'll beat resistance. But I don't have anything on my main character. And I was I wonder, he's got 18 charisma now, if he should take Eldritch Blast. I was well, that'll give me 2 attacks per turn, Eldritch Blast. And I was but without Agonizing Blast, without spell DC, or was not spell DC, it'd be spell attack. It's I don't know if it's really that much better than just hitting them with my sword. with Great Weapon Master. It's like, yeah, they'll only take half damage, but it's not going to be taking half damage from the psychic and stuff. Anyway, if there's a problem, I can swap later. But the other issue was alert and savage attacks. Well, I double checked because I had heard that they had changed initiative to D4. So they have. People have proven it is D4. So alert is very powerful. For my run here with only 2 characters, like if you have a high dex and maybe an initiative item, you probably don't need alert. But if you want to go, guarantee you're going first, take alert. And on fighters, I feel like I got extra feet, so. And then we'll take savage attacks at 8. Now this did cause a problem that I didn't realize until I went to take fire resist potions in Grimforge for the firefights, and suddenly I was overloaded, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? And I was like, oh, because they changed it from AA where you could drink resistance potions and like the strength potions. No, now what it is the strength is an elixir and resistance are elixirs. And I was like, oh, so that means the bloodlust and the vigilance and other potions I wanted to use are also all elixirs. You can only have one of them up at a time. So that means I can never use the ones with the bonus actions or the heroism or whatever, or the increased crit, because they'll take away my strength, which means I'd have to reset my characters, and even if I put 17 strength in them right now, I wouldn't be able to get to 20. Like, even if I put strength in my level 8 thing, I'd still be going off. And I already had used the Hag's Hair, right? So, was that the thing I was talking about? I had to talk about later? Yeah, I think maybe. So that's a problem. That's a problem I haven't worked out yet. But for right now, I got alert. And I was just actually thinking on here before stream, because we don't have much of Act 1 left. I just got a few fights here in the Crest to do. Is that how I'm going to use Blood of Lathander and offhand on Lae'zel and use the Adamantine Longsword. Also didn't realize until testing about an hour ago was you can now use the Great Weapon Master All-In ability for plus 10 damage with versatile weapons. This has to be a two-handed weapon. So yeah, I double checked, it did work in game, so I was like, oh, well, I could use the longsword on the main character so he could break resistance, but then Lae'zel has nothing really to break resistance, so either way I go, I'm screwed. Anyway. Yeah, I think this was just doing the, I went over to sell, went ahead and talked to the monk thing. Monk amulets. I didn't go through all the dialogue for it. I just did it once. Elminster was waiting for me over at the because at this point I started clearing out the pass. I basically told Elminster I'd meet him in camp. I don't think I ever did. And here we're in the creche. I mean, there's nothing in here for the I think from here to here I was doing the forge, and there's nothing about the forge specific. Yeah. The Grimforge, he did do some damage to me. I didn't buff up with mirror image or anything, but he didn't kill me. I was able to take him out. He's got 450 hit points, and then the patch from a few days ago, they changed it so he does more damage on Tactician, so. And future runs may have to buff up a little more with AC and stuff. Alright, we're almost done here. Okay, so let's talk about the stupid freaking machine over here, right? So Thursday, I did like 3 hours of testing, different combinations, trying to find ways to get my checks up. Most of the checks are DC 30. Some of the checks are like DC 21, I think, for the Wisdom and Constitutional one. No matter what you do, it seems, if you let... okay, so for one, remember, I'm trying to get Lae'zel's approval, right? If you let Lae'zel go in there and you tell her, keep going, she'll approve each time you tell her to do that, to believe in the, her faith. But every time you do that, because I was running through all the different scenarios and trying to stop it so I knew when she was getting the debuffs, she will get the debuffs, all right? Each time you say that. And there's no way to get her out of the thing without making a really high DC check, which I may do later here in a bit, to save scum until I get a 20 on the persuasion check. Because one, I don't want to evolve. I don't want to pass the checks. and get the bonus action for the tadpoles because we're not going to be using tadpoles. For 2, I tried. In patch 1 they made it so you could remove the debuff if you eat enough tadpoles. I did try 1 and it didn't get rid of mine, so I think you have to at least get partial Ceramorphosis. But she won't take 1. No matter what you do with her, she won't take it. So she will, of course, not want to infect her brain more with Gake. All right. So you basically have to go in the chair yourself, and I have enough approval. She won't disapprove if I say I'm going first. She actually approves of it somewhat. And then I can make the checks, but then, so I'm still in a situation where we don't want to do it with her because she's going to get debuffed, and she won't eat the tadpoles to get rid of it. If I do it with me, which is fine, I still get favor with her, then I either have to pass the checks, which are much lower for you as opposed to having Lae'zel do it. They're actually within range of me meeting them. Then you get the bonus, which I don't want. Or you get the debuffs, which I don't want. So there's no like way to do it where you get favor with her, try the dialogue thing, the quest, because the quest is in here for it. Yeah, right here. I haven't, because I haven't actually talked to it on this save, but it'll show up when I go over there, I think. Or I'm missing it, but let's see. Maybe it might be here. Yeah, so you still have to speak to Castile. Also, if you get through that and you break the machine, then she says she's got to go find her tools because she's going to take it out manually, and then she locks the door on you, and then if you go outside the door, then there's a bunch of big fight. Anyway, so let's talk about what happened. Also, I hit level 7 in here in the crash. So at level 7, you get this ability called Remarkable Athlete, which gives you 3 more meters on your jump, and it gives you proficiency in any strength, dex, or con things that you were not already proficient in. So it takes your proficiency divided by 2, which I think right now, because mine's 3, it rounds up from 1.5 to 2. So I did see it on like sleight of hand check. I got like +2, I think, +1 or 2. Oh, I'll have to verify it. I've only seen it pull up once. But the theory here is it also helps with your concentration checks, and people said it also helps with your initiative. I need to verify that. Okay. Yeah, let me finish this. I did go in the hatchery and talk to them into giving me the egg. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I got it. So Friday I came back over to the infirmary. So, I'm sorry. Thursday, to finish up the night, I went over to talk to the captain and inquisitor. Did a thing, came out, and the fight started. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this right now. I just wanted to see what would happen, so I did not save that. So then Friday when I came back and did the test, and I was like, you know what? I want to see what happens if I go over and redo that stuff, do the fight, and see if Lae'zel, after she's been lied to by Blacketh, if she still wants to do this part. Well, she still does. Unfortunately, I was in save game, and this save, I had a quick save above it, and I accidentally overwrote my quick save, or this save, whatever one it was, and then, because, like I said, I was really tired, it was like 4:30 in the morning, and then accidentally overwrote the other save too, later, like a half hour later, because I was upset about it, and trying to figure out what to do, and then, yeah, so I fucked up both my saves. So now I can't go back. There's nothing I can go back. So the save is actually kind of stuck. Anyway, I did get Lae'zel up from going and talking to the dream person and doing the prism and shit from 71 to 86. And I actually, if you do the machine all the way, you get like 20 or more favors. So we can max her out. All right, almost done here. I did kill the guy in the classroom. I just decided I'd fight him, and then I killed him. Since we're good. And like I said, I don't know what to do with the egg. I'm not going to be able to buy super potions anymore from this chick, but we're almost Act 2, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue. We cleared the blood, got the blood thinner. We've cleared everything up through here. We're in the captain's quarters right now. Really heavy, but worth a lot too. I don't think we actually used this for anything, did we? I've got quite a few higher end scrolls like Wall of Fire, so if I have problems in Act 2, I might be able to use these spells and things. Alright. The really benefit of this is it gives us a second weapon if ours gets knocked down of our hands. Alright, so let's talk about items real quick. So I was just testing this Arcane Synergy because I know some people said it's one of the best weapons in Act 1. For some reason, if I just attacked Lae'zel, which was what I was doing right before the stream started, I get Arcane Synergy. And because she has 12 intelligence, it was giving me +1 extra damage. And I was like, because it gives you based on their stat, spellcasting stat. And I'm like, why am I getting Arcane Synergy? I'm not doing anything. I'm just attacking. So it seems like, what's the condition? The condition being damaged. So it just is this more damage for free? Well, shit, no wonder the people were saying it's a great item. Yeah, so I'm gonna take off the intellect now. Also, I got this strange conduit when concentrating on a spell, which I'm not really doing much of right now, but that's pretty badass too. Unfortunately, she don't really have room to fit it in. Anyway, so I made the splint armor for the can't be critical hit. I gave her this helmet so she can't be critically hit. Gave her plate armor for now. I had got the nearest boots, so I gave her my old ones. Okay, yeah. The blood of the Thander I just put on. It's not really that useful right now. I was using the adamantine longsword. I tried using the Intra Signet Warhammer, which is supposed to make it so it mobs around you when you crit or kill a person, that everything around you gets prone, but I just like never saw it go off. I'm not saying it's bugged. I'm just saying like it's just not enough to use it. Also used this for the other third fight I had a problem with, that stupid fucking undead fight on the way from the mountain pass. Like, as soon as you come up the mountain pass between there and the Shadowlands, my god, those guys just res each other left and right, and they have resistance. And I was like, I tried at level 5, couldn't do it like 4 or 5 times. I came back and it still took me like 3 times at level 6 to do it. After I had this to give me some extra radiant damage. Because this light pick gives you, or light hammer gives you radiant damage. That's not just from the buff Morning Lord's Radiance right now. But between that and the adamantine longsword, she was able to take them out pretty quickly. But yeah, the other issue is the ghouls. They paralyze you all the fucking time. They got like a 40% chance to paralyze, but when there's like 4 of them hitting you. Of course, when you're paralyzed for 2 turns, you're basically lost a fight. So what I started doing was, I've been trying to stack up on holy waters for Act 2. I've also started using a little bit of drow poison. That's how I did the, actually, the fight for the dudes coming out of the prison, the main guys in the creche. I killed the 2 on the bottom, and I still had Zyfiel's turn, his action surge left, so I ran over to kill the big guy. and I hit him with my stun, and he rolled a 1. And I looked at the cause of his legendary resistance. I was like, the only way he would have failed this and got stunned was if he rolled a 1, and that's what happened. I was like, that's freaking lucky. So basically, like, I barely even got hit in that fight because I took him out next turn. Anyway, so I'm carrying some gear still here. Let's see, nothing's really changed. Yeah, nothing's really changed here on other stuff. Okay, so I don't think I'm pretty sure I forgot mentioning some things there, but see, we covered levels 6 and 7, the 3 hard fights, which was near the Dead in the Mountain Pass, and the boat fight. Finish up everything in the Underdark. We're up to 4,000. I gotta go sell here soon. But overall, yeah, I think I can. Oh yeah, we're gonna put this in here. I started just trying to. I did think about using Ray of Frost in Act 2, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna be worth it. Alright, I don't really need to hide here. Oh yeah, there's so someone was saying what you can do is knock the vendor out with non-lethal damage, and then you can take their items, any items you want, and then you can kill them or whatever. But I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have to remember that when I do my like challenge runs. Yeah, so if alert, I always go first. I didn't actually see what the initiative was there. Also, because of my Grimskull helm gives me another Hunter's Mark. I got 2 of them. I'll make them come to me a little bit more. Also, some people were saying that I should go ahead and heal one here. No, I can't. The Knife of the Undermountain King only works with itself, which the Shadow Blade says it only says when using this blade. But the Organ Rearranger, when I was using Adamantine Longsword, I most definitely saw the reroll and a critical hit on an 18 with slashing damage, which wouldn't have happened with this one. It's piercing damage. So I think the Organ Rearranger works with whatever weapon. And we'll know if we see an 18 on the bow, if that's true. Oh, you know what? I've got a throw. I never use this stuff anyway. Maybe this will help us out a little bit. I believe they're all coming from this way, so. They may not want to come in here. I'll probably forget to throw on lethal, but yeah, I mean, I got the main items I wanted from her, the 2, so just gonna lose the ability to get nice, because like I said, she was selling these potions I've never even seen before. I don't remember seeing these on my other run. These ones I got, but not these ones. Alright, well, we can still move up.
Slow down.
Oh, she's right there. Okay. I don't think I can get in range enough to hit her. Okay. We'll wait. Unfortunately, we don't have the wait action. Dodge or ready action. I'm sure I could have walked in there. I just don't want to activate more guys. Oh, yeah, like that guy. Oh, shit, we just got all the students, didn't we? Yeah, that's what I was trying not to do, was get a bunch of guys. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun, then. Oh, she's the one I need non-lethal on. Before they're kind of back off here. Alright, let's take non-lethal back off. Oh, I didn't realize I had my thing turned off. Shit. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been using these at all, so I might as well make use of some of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this while she's got parry off. That parry's annoying. Alright, she's got jump on, but I'm not too worried about that. These other people don't seem to want to come over here, so. Right. So I did mention it was probably a good idea not to come rush in here, so that's. Yeah, they can put out some damage. I don't know where she got blessed from, by the way. I don't know if it's from pleasing Vlaakith or whatever. Yeah, see that I'm getting that arcane synergy? I don't know fucking for what. Arcane synergy, 1 damage. Well, there's nothing in range to hit. You know, I'll take poison, I think. I don't know why this guy is not coming down yet. Alright, let's drink a poison. Oh, another thing I used was that drow poison in the big crush fight. It worked out pretty well. It's putting people to sleep a lot. You know, I probably could have thrown a potion on her. Oh, she doesn't actually have anything to fight. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of hiding around the corner. Okay. It's gonna be fighting a lot of guys. Might as well just give myself a jump so I can move around. Yeah, let's see. 8 guys. 9 guys. No, 8. Okay. Thinking about 2 turns, things are gonna get pretty bad if I'm not like fully healed up and stuff. I already used my action surges, so I can still use a potion of speed, but there's no point until stuff gets closer. Yeah, with jump and misty step, they're gonna catch up to me. Fucking parry. Oh, because I rolled a crit, that's why. No, I need to save my other action for healing. So this stuff can start adding up. I thought about making her an archer. Put a shield on her. Leave her the Morning Lord on. Blood of Offender on. Alright, let's heal up. I need to run this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That person's too far away. 3 people are too far. Those 2 people too far. So it's just these 2. Okay, yeah, I think I'm alright. Let's back up a little bit here. So many Battle Master attacks too on these guys. No, it wasn't my intention to get Hoe Crush against me. It was just the way the Blackest Prism thing worked out. Alright, I need to make sure, stop trying to kill Lae'zel. Now you just pissing me off. Alright, I'm about to fuck you guys up. Oh, that's not good. I'll save it probably next. 15 with advantage. Hers was a 16. Alright. Concentrating on hold person. I should have hit her with the offhand attack, because I don't have any way to... I don't have any way to like throw a potion or anything. Let's see, what can I do? I could drink a speed pot, but I don't know if I'm quite really need that for this fight, but not, they're gonna jump in and kill him, I bet. Oh, I do have this. Cure your target of poison, paralysis, or blindness. But I can't use it now. Will he get his actions if I do that? Alright, we're going to test this out. Is he going to take damage from this? Kind of curious what... I've never used this before, so I'm kind of curious what happens.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, you get your actions back. Oh, those people aren't in combat, so I most definitely do not want to run over there yet, so. Alright, let's run you back in here.
On the move.
So I used the potion of speed, but it only gave me the one attack, right? Yeah. She should have got 2 attacks from that. Use potion of speed, use the arrow. Now she has no more. Oh, because does it not count as an attack? Trying to think where I put the bombs. Did I put them in the bag so she wouldn't use them? I can't remember. I did. What else do I got in here? See, the thing about blur is you're going to get hit. You're going to take damage. And even with disadvantage, I still think you're going to get hit by it. You don't want to use anything that's high end. Alright. Alright, I'm going to get in the corner so the archers can't hit me easily. Now, do I want to buff with a potion to get bless? Yes. So we got 6 enemies and plus a couple more over there, but they shouldn't activate. These youths from the thing. It's not like they're hard to kill. Alright, they don't want to come over here for some reason. Hopefully I didn't put Lae'zel too far back to make use of her speed potion. Remember, I get advantage if I have multiple people on me. Is this they have so many hit points and damage? I don't know if that's a great plan. Oh, did she actually fall down? Receive condition prone. Yay. I probably should attack them, but whatever. Let's do this. Well, I did get a critical. Fucking A. So let's attack him. Oh, I can probably just melee him up close. Alright, she's got 4 more attacks, and the next turn she's gonna be a fatigue, so.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, so if I move up here, I should get advantage for being surrounded by 2 foes. Yeah, Underdog's Bravery is now in effect. God damn it. Sometimes it's just like, you can't make a fucking hit. Hopefully that's going to leave her enough to kill him. Poisoned, basic poison. They both had the same hit points. Well, I mean, I've already used my action, so I can move back. They are ranged, which means she should be able to come out here and use specialty arrows. Let's try this one. Yeah, for a little extra damage. I already looted this, right? So. Or maybe I have it. 0 lightning damage. Oh, I keep forgetting I got the sunbeam. No, that puts me in a bad spot because that means I got gaping wounds and I'm gonna be lethargic. Yeah, there's only gonna be 2 people left though. I don't know. That's pretty tough decision. I'm not gonna have any way to heal, but maybe I can kind of get away a little bit. And then he, well, yeah, I can't heal her. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to jump or Misty Step over here. And see, let's see, is this... that is not an archer, is it? Thinking if I Misty Step over there, they'll have to attack me, but that does put me in a bad spot. Yeah, I think I'll do it. She was gonna be lethargic anyway, so whatever. Alright, let's see if this guy's a caster. Oh, that actually works good for me because I get advantage here. No, still this one. Alright, kill him so I get the bonus action. God, sometimes his crits are just crazy. 38 and 17, so at 55. Oh yeah, I should have hit the other one the second time so I could get alright. Because I don't get the advantage yet. And then move here so they can't get away. Yeah, I don't know where her bless is coming from. I cannot figure it out.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, you know I'm a short rest anyway. Oh no, I don't have a short rest. Oh, you can rest from here now that I've killed most of this shit. I've been sending most of this stuff to camp, but I think I've got like 4 or 5 of these now. So I think I'm just gonna sell this shit. I mean, it's not like I need 8 swords. Oh, let's get the chick so she doesn't try to run away. Oh no, we don't want to burn because she'll die. Shit. When we get encumbered, we can just actually, I think we can put the short sword back in camp because I don't think we got that many of those. And maybe one crossbow. I'll have, like I said, I'll have to check. So. So I could cheese this and get back all the shit I sold. Alright, Defender Flail, we're most definitely keeping that. It's not really worth it. I mean, this was worth less than a basic greatsword. Can anyone, I guess because it's longsword. Okay. We will send that to camp even though I have no plan on ever using it. That's really nice. I'm gonna send that to camp. Never probably gonna use it. Same thing there. Oh, this one's actually nice. Most definitely want to keep that on us, and probably this one. Alright, so if I got the Defender Flail, the Faithbreaker, the Force thing, yeah, it's kind of nice, but you can only do it like once for short rest, so let's send that to camp. We'll place that with the Flail. The main thing about this is it gives you advantage because it's invisible. And it can't be disarmed. Probably would have been cool out here. It scores a critical hit when rolling a 19. So the question is, do you want to go for more crits or do you want to go for all this stuff? Extra advantage and crit range versus +2 to attack and damage, psychic damage. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Also, pikes. Pikes don't get polearm mastery, right? Yeah, 8 to 20 versus 12 to 30 damage. Wait, Let's double check that. Is that because it's in the bag? No, it's... Oh, anyway. Alright, also... Witchbreaker gives you advantage against anything that's concentrating, so we'll keep that. That is slashing, right? Oh, it's also versatile. Yeah, slashing. So let's get rid of... So I've been keeping this in case I need to silence stuff, but I don't think I really need to do that. That's for... Blast, for... Ray of Frost, if I come across fire creatures. If I need Blast, for both characters. This because that's radiant damage. This because it has other buffs. Yeah, I can't get rid of that because it ignores resistance. I need that in Act 2. Yeah, in this case I come across stuff that's immune to certain things. I'm trying to make sure I have choices here, but honestly, I'll probably never use most of this stuff. Yeah, so this ability lasts 5 turns and you can only do it on short rest. I mean, it's okay. It's also got a small buff range. Alright, let's leave that there. I just don't think I need 3 slashing weapons. Alright. Now, I could take all this stuff and go sell it somewhere else. Take the gems, they don't weigh much. Trying to take things that are worth like 100 or more. We will send that to camp and get that and sell it later. Okay, that's good enough. Pretty sure it counts as her being dead, so. Alright, so if this stuff is not all attacking me right now. And there's more stuff up here to loot, but I can't do that right now. We got to go rest and sell, so. I don't know what's going to happen, but I got to go rest. Alright, I think I gotta talk to Elminster before I can continue on. Oh, I've got so much junk to go through. Alright, we got 2 crossbows, 1 great sword. Got 3 armors. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to go through. One sword, 2 crossbows. 3 armors. Okay. I'm just doing this in case I want to make like a picture later on for 4 characters. So I got 4 crossbows and 4 short swords. I mean, ideally you'd want 8 short swords, but I need one more great sword, and then however many long swords I'm gonna have. I'm starting getting to the point I got tons of items here. All this stuff goes into the bank. This is stuff I might use, so it's staying out. This is inventory stuff I need to go through. Alright, so we got 4 of these, so this is all getting trashed. Yeah, so far I've only picked up 1 longsword, it looks like. There's a second one. Alright, that's all for sale then. Oh, well, that one's not magical, is it? It's just basic. Right. And I do not have enough room to carry these right now. So we will come back and sell them later. This one, I will double check and read them and then send them off. But as you can see, we've got 115 items here. So if I need money, I can get money. Also never found the 4th helmet. I'm not worried about that. Alright, so we got quite a bit of shit to sell. How much more can we get on here? I don't think it's showing. We're gonna have to drink a potion as soon as we get done here.
Step forward.
I don't think we're encumbered, so we can get to other stuff another time. Where's Gil? Yes, I never figured out why she got blessed. Where she got it from, you know, I wasn't streaming it, so I couldn't go back and look. Why am I in camp? Did I not say to transfer? This is, who? Maybe I'm supposed to rest.
Has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Still Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Alright. As you, anyone comes here and regularly knows, I have to take a break about every hour. And yeah, I gotta release the restroom, so I'm gonna be back in like 4 or 5 minutes. It's not good to sit down for long periods of time. Please get up and take a break. Actually, I need to read it. This would make much more sense if I actually spoke Githyanki. Okay, well, let's get approval on this then.
Speak.
Alright, maybe not.
My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
The armor does look nice on her, though. I haven't watched Wolfheart's Let's Play series, even though I knew it was going to give me spoilers. And yeah, the person inside is... The Emperor is someone special, so I'll just leave it at that. Alright, since this is very important to my run, I want to make sure I take time to understand it. The scene of Vlaakith's demise, okay. I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do this one.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlaakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldurs Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
So maybe she's not going to get on a... so this may have worked out. Doing this part and then getting him to come visit our camp. So now I don't have to go back and talk to Gathel and do the machine if he's telling her what it does. So it's interesting that if you chose this path... We'll see what the quest ends up being after this, but okay. So, Shares's Caress, but that's not going to be for a very long time. We got to get through all of Act 2. And I'm not planning on doing a lot of Act 2. We're already level 7, as long as we're like level 9 when we get down there. I'm almost 10 on my other characters, so... But yeah, I don't think we need to do every fight out there. Yeah, so it extracts memory and kills the infected. I mean, you do find that out if you make the DC checks. Oh, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure we died to him right at this point, even though I stole his sword. I wonder if he has another copy of it. Who is the person inside of prison? Alright, let's try this.
If they have not said, They must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them.
There we go. Lae'zel approves.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldurs Gate.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma gear in you, sister in freedom. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Well, that's cool.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no... Now to Baldurs Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Oh, an achievement. Ally with Voss against the Githyanki God Queen. Good luck. Alright. So what do we got here? Shit, I don't want to put it on her. Can I just put it in a bag? Because that'd be really nice. Speaking of alchemy, I need to go through it. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, I guess we can just throw it here with the engraved pin area. Yeah, because we're not gonna... Let's put it over here, and then we'll put that there. And there we go. Now, do I still need to go to bed? It does not look like I need to. Yes, I still need to go to bed. Well, I guess I'll go to bed while I'm here. Never mind. Do I need to go talk to her now? Yes. I'm not a fan of this campsite, by the way, but I get it.
Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols... Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and... If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Alright, I'd like to pick 5, but I'm not going to be snarky. That was my other run.
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended, or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, they would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no... Yes, we'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldurs Gate. Until then... My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price.
Damn, she's a
The
badass.
Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, it is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Go on then.
This keeps popping up, and I guess I'm gonna ask it. My favor should be high enough, it shouldn't matter.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
We were at 86. Let's see, we should be pretty... Oh, look at that. We're at 100 now. Well, alright. Is that enough to get us to rest now? Still got Elminster to deal with. I don't know when that's going to happen. Alright, let me make an actual save here. Okay, yeah, so that is not correct anymore. So level 5, 18 hours, level 6, 26 hours, so 8 hours later, but this one only took 5.5 hours. I guess that makes sense, because I think that might have included the time I was doing the potion farming. Sure, there's probably a better word for it, but oh, approval. Yeah, whatever. Too late now. All right, first thing we gotta do is drink our potions. Really? What did my... Oh, that's weird. Okay. Come on now.
With haste.
Maybe because we're in the mountain pass, it doesn't want to let us travel. I know a lot of people said Act 3 is not as good as Act 1 and 2, but it seems to be because they cut out a lot of the content, cut out Upper City and stuff. Okay, that's this. So, okay. If I know this was, so transferring, so if you remember, I tried to come over here first before resting, so I wouldn't be encumbered, and then I guess it automatically put me in a sleep thing to get to the dialogue.
We'll be clearing it. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Oops. I forgot to do this first so I can get my attitude up. Yeah, I'm not sure that helmet of Arcane Synergy is worth carrying.
Now I've got the noble stock.
I guess if I can get someone with like 18 intelligence or something, it'll pay off. Alright, I'm gonna end up running her out of money here. She's got 1,500. I'd almost buy more of these because they are very handy for putting people to sleep and getting instant crits, so I think I am. Oh, potion of speed, almost definitely will take that. Oils are okay, the other stuff. So I thought about maybe these would work in Act 2, but it says overcomes resistance to non-magical damage. So it only benefits if you don't have a magical weapon, I think. I mean, you still get the damage and attack rolls, but... Alright, I need these for superior healing crafting. She was selling those, so I started buying them. These for Cloud Giant strength. Yep, take that. Yeah, so she just sells stuff, and I've just been sitting here buying all the things that look interesting. Dagger root's always handy. I don't always have the money for it, though. At this point, we have plenty of money, so... I don't think I've got the Serpent Fang Toxin and Oil of Freezing. I don't think I've got those. Oil Combustion. Oh yeah, we can't use elixirs, so... yeah, those are cool, but... I think these allow you to remove paralysis, so that could come in handy. And also get our strength potion here. Yeah, that should be good. Just double checking we ain't getting rid of anything we don't want to get rid of. Yeah, we'll have enough money to buy our stuff in Act 2 when we get there here in a short.
That's that.
Alright. Give me a second to go through the alchemy stuff here. Just gonna double check anything that's over 3, or at least 3. Make sure we've got them all like that. Probably had that one for a while. I think I'm gonna need to redo this food thing again. I'm just constantly getting more food than I can go through. And I still got 72 potions, so we're still good there. So as long as I'm buying one here all the time, then I'm pretty good. And sleep is at the top. I'll probably be using these for the undead also if they're not force resistance. Between scrolls and stuff. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, so this goes into story stuff, and keep this for the beginning of Act 2. We can also put this in the potion bag. Then read this real quick. I've already read these in my other run, so I'll just read them and see if she gets any dialogue or anything. Okay, and we're going to keep Arcane Synergy on right now. I do think I got to get a torch. No, she should be able to put one in one hand. He'll have to put one on. I don't think light's going to count for the undead. And then we use this wisdom, help perception checks. Alright, we should be good to go. So now, so we've already done the outside of this. I haven't gone into Act 2 yet. Monastery, I think I cleared everything out for sure. They did say they moved a couple of dig locations. I don't know if that's going to affect it if I've already got it though. It's a little risky going straight into the crash, but we'll go in. I think we cleared out the waypoint. Well, we might get initially starting a fight here. And we're getting really nice here on.
No Githyanki. Prefer this to a fresh kill.
What'd she say? I don't want this stupid shit. Drop item. Oh. Well then, alright then. Looks like I'm gonna make it, but also looks like I might not. It only lasts one turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I think we already pulled all those people off, so we should be able to loot everything up in this area. Alright, let's try this again. I bet there's probably like a lot of food over here. I ain't gonna click everything. Let's click the chest. My god, why is it so hard to get to the chest? Ooh, fireball. I'll take that.
Breathe in and move.
Alright, so yeah, next time we go to camp, I need to clear up the inventory on the food. Is this 30 pounds of shit I'm carrying for no reason? Alright, these are not magical. I'm not gonna keep them then. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we'll clear up the food. Don't need to carry it all. Well, we've killed everything up through here. All these guys. There's not that much left. Infirmary is gonna be a problem. Oh, actually, I need to check that quest. Okay, she still wants to go talk to it. I think I've got enough food to last me, like through Act 2 probably. Yeah, I'll sell that one. It's got a anything that's got like a DC, and like I said, I'm not gonna single target DCs. I'm not gonna fuck with. Oh, that girl's not here this time. I wonder why. Cause we didn't. I wonder what the trigger is for her being here. Is there any busts I'm missing? I don't think so.
Assume nothing.
I mean, they're already red. They're gonna attack me since I get in range. So might as well attack them first. Alright, I'm missing one. This also doesn't include the infirmary in the other part. I mean, we don't have to go through, clear everything out. I mean, I'm sure she wouldn't be happy about killing all of her kin. But they're also trying to attack her too, so. Oh, I should have used my hunter's mark. I don't know what I was doing here. If I can make them all come to me.
My feet.
How I did this on my caster party was it this room? I think. Yeah, I cast a wall of fire in there, and then an arcane locked the door. So almost all of them died. So they couldn't get out. The youth couldn't break the door down. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, should be able to do it from here. Yeah, I don't feel like carrying this stuff anymore. I mean, why should I sit in the choke point? They're the one who wants to kill me. Make them come to me. Oh, I just need a little bit more movement and I can do it. Did I actually hit him? Maybe that was a waste of an attack. I think they're all going to be able to reach me next turn, so I think I need to come up. They're all going to be able to range me from over by there. Come on, dude. You need to come on out. I think all the big guys like him, the doctor, and the egg dude all have named items. Here we go. Now we're talking. Come on up. I mean, I'm a level 7. I probably could just go in and slaughter them, but I also don't want to activate the infirmary because that's like another 10 people. But that's where we're going. I don't know if I'm gonna fuck around with the crush, but I should have lined them all up in Sunbeam. That would have been hilarious. Alright, one more thing. We should be good here. Go ahead and loot while I'm going here. Yeah, after this, should be able to just go beat him down. Should be a couple more come up top. Yeah, if I would have just ran back, like I said, I probably could have sunbeamed them, but oh, I don't want to use an action surge or anything. Alright, let's have some fun. Ah, damn it. Oh, right, because I'm getting surrounded. I don't know, I'm not getting my... Oh, because I'm not shapeshifted because we swapped... Oh, that's why I'm not getting all my bonuses. My mistake. Still getting some arcane synergy. Let's hoping we can get someone with a higher than 1 stat. He's gonna take a little longer to take out, but it's alright.
Blood comes easy these days.
Take advantage while I got it. Alright, I'll let him hit me.
This is worth the cost.
I'm not gonna waste a short rest just for him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop picking up so much shit so I can not to go to town as often. I thought there was a named item from that guy, but maybe did I miss it? The instructor. Okay, did I miss? I swore he had a named item. Just double check real quick. Alright, let's do the big infirmary fight. I'm trying to get ready to use low end potions, so I'll drink one of those. Alright, so we got 3 actual. But it, yeah, so it wants us to go talk to it, and yeah, I guess, I mean, whatever.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I was worried about I wasn't gonna have much movement. Oh, there's actually no one else on here. Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna hit me, but that's okay. Take it as for the dip wears off. Bunk beds. What was that about? Why you gonna be hating barrels, bud? Oh, she is coming out. Okay. It's weird is because I got fire and I could add poison on too. Okay. So we will have her come up and attack. Although that means he won't get his bonus attack maybe, but... Well, she really doesn't have a lot of hit points. I'm gonna bust my stun off on her. I don't want her casting spells. And we're gonna cleave. Try to get an extra attack. Oh, she's still got action surge. It happens. Myself some bliss. And try my big hit. Oh, I still keep forgetting to shapeshift. That's what I'm missing. You know what? We'll just kill this girl. Get her out of the way. God damn it, Lae'zel. So that was 3 critical ones in a row. So was that like a 1 in 8,000 chance? $20 times 20 times 20. God, kill that fucking thing. I hate those things. Oh, they're aggressive. Perfect. Yeah, attack him. Free damage. I'll take that. Ah, he must be annoying. Alright. His blast should still be up, so. Damn, son. Alright, let's fix this other part. Losing quite a bit not having it on. Grilled miniature giant space hamster. Alright, we can send that to camp and I don't know how many like if we knew we were fighting a boss that was an aberration so we could guarantee disadvantage, but damn, that's the kind of specific item there. That's a bonus action. Would I use this? Until the end of your next turn. On your first successful weapon attack. Yeah, I ain't keeping that. Let's go loot all their chests. I don't think there's any other named items in here though.
This Cresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
Yeah, click the wrong button. All right, well, we can loot this place now for free.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look. A parasite brimming with magic. Take it.
Oh, you know, there was something I was doing. I was like, oh, they give you this thing. Oh, the Nettie area. They give you the mugwort or whatever to make the antidote, and she poisons you sometimes, depending on your dialogue. I was like, oh, yeah, they give you the means to cure the poison there if you think about it. Let's go do a quick save here. See if we can get her not to want to do this anymore.
The device is strange.
The Zaithusk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right. Praise Vlaak.
So I think I'm just going to have to save scum to 30 DC here.
An unseen blade. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this
So we don't want to pick this one. She'll take a debuff. You don't want to pick this one. Yeah, I can't survive this unless I get a 20, so. Well, I guess I could roll an inspiration on it.
The device.
The Zaithusk.
An unseen. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is
There's
this
no point in doing any
purification?
busts because I can't get enough to do it.
Is this the cure?
Oh, I don't really have use for inspiration here. Alright, so this may be a little boring. Well, 5% chance. Doing it once or twice each save, or load.
The device.
The Zaithusk.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
It doesn't take that long to load it back up.
The device.
The Zaithusk.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this
And yes, I know I could
purification?
save it here at the first dice,
Is
but
this the cure?
it doesn't take that long to get back there. Alright, so what was that, like 8 chances? 6, 7, somewhere in there. I think one I didn't use inspiration, so we'll say 7.
The
The Zaithusk.
The Zaith. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
I tell you when you want a 20 to happen, it just never fucking does. But, I mean, I don't have the bonus tadpole stuff. I mean, I could get it for testing, but
The device is
The Zaithus.
just don't feel like it's proper for the run.
an unseen
Difference between
Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture.
difference between roleplay and metagaming. Like, I'm still metagaming somewhat,
Is
but
this the cure?
yeah, we rolled a 19 there. 19 plus 4.
The device.
The Zaithus.
I mean, we got 100 attitude, so it's not like we have to do it.
And you feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
I mean, we could have got it on the first try, and it may take 50 tries, so who knows. Think about 1 in 20.
The device.
The Zaithus. Pray.
An unseen. You feel Lae'zel's
Now, if you make a perception check, you can make the wisdom check, but it's also like a DC's 30, so you're
purification.
screwed either way.
Is the cure?
Even if I use guidance, which can be up to 4 more, and being a 20 automatically succeeds, 19 plus 4 plus 4 would really be 27.
The device is
I would need at least 3 more from a source.
Praise.
an unseen.
You can get plus 2 from the
Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture.
yeah, this is a 30 check too,
Is
so
this purification? Is this the cure?
oh my god, bad luck. So anyway, so like I said, I would need to get 3 more. You can use the amulet that you got for turning Near's head to spawn, but it's only like plus 2. It lasts like 10 turns.
The device is
It would still put us 1 off.
Praise.
an unseen Zaithus.
I've already got 18.
Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture.
Come on, right here. Here it is.
Is this
Nope.
purification?
Anyway, I've already got 18 charisma, so that's not a possibility. You could respec into. You could respec the ASI, your feats, just to pass this thing easier, but any time you do that, it'd be quicker just to spam load it. I mean, how much time we spent so far? It's gonna be under 10 minutes, right?
The device.
The Zaithus. Pray.
An unseen blade.
And based on averages, we should have hit it by
Lae'zel's
now.
mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
But yeah, can't do anything about bad luck. Yes, I don't know any other way to get our persuasion up. I don't think we've run across any other items that increase our persuasion.
The device.
The Zaithus. Pray.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Come on, game. Like, we have not seen, I don't think we've seen an 18 at all. We've seen 119 and no 20s, so the top 3 choices, we've seen 1.
The device.
The Zaithus.
It happens.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Well, I can't do anything about bad luck, so. Sorry, it's not interesting to watch.
The device.
The Zaithus. Pray.
An feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
You know, I can go back and count these since I'm streaming it. I think we're getting closer to 50 than 5 here. So done this over 10 times. So 10 times 2.
You feel Lae'zel's mind.
I wonder if she's not giving me any attitude because she's already maxed out.
Is this purification? Is this the cure?
So close. And no, I don't want to use my last inspiration for that. I don't know all the... I used to know a lot of soldier ones for EA, but since this is going to be the end of Act 1, I won't know the things for Act 2. I can't just like go farm inspiration if I need it.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Come on, I just want to get to Act 2. I'm not going to keep this, but we'll see what happens. Yep.
The device.
I feel like I could roll critical miss 3 times in a row, but I can't roll a fucking 20.
Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is
Yeah,
this
well, at least getting some
purification?
19s again.
Is this the cure?
Dungeons Dragons Online, for the longest time in the game, the best way to heal was, if you weren't a cleric or something, was the UMD at Heal Scroll. And a number of times we would fail UMD checks.
Purification.
It was crazy. Like you would, you'd be like, "Oh, I got like a 75% chance to make this," and then you just watch the UMD on the chat log, like try to make a UMD check, use magic device. It'd be like 3, 2, 2, 4, 5, 1, 1, and it'd be like, "What the?" It was very streaky, is what we found out about that RNG.
The device is struck. The Zathis pray. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification?
I mean, technically, I think I can come back to this. Come back while I'm in the middle of Act 2. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. We'll give it one more try, and if it doesn't work, we'll move on. At least you can do it offline so you guys don't have to watch it.
The Zathis. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Man, I have never seen this game where trying to get a 20. It just won't happen. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing this while I figure out what I'm doing. So I think the infirmary person, they just drop boots that make you take less acid damage. Resistance to acid, I think.
You feel Lae'zel's mind
And I've already
rip
picked up the
and
egg, so that's not an
rupture.
issue.
Is this
And
purification?
then I guess that's the only thing else on here, right? So now I have to decide which way we're going to hit Act 2, and yeah, so we're good here. I'm not gonna mess with that, and this is all cleared up, so we can come back anytime we want to. I don't. Shit. Probably gonna take a break here in a second. Let me see if I can go back here, see if she's still got money, see if I can clear up my inventory. Because when we swap regions, I think we're going to get full healed. I don't know if we get our resources back, but we didn't use any action surges, I believe. Now, my main run, I came down through the Underdark area. And then talked to the Harpers and stuff, but we'll be friendly with the Harpers just because we need to go get this bow from Damon. I want to piss them off.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. No point in lingering now.
Yeah, so that spots me around there.
Fast then. We'll be clear. No point in lingering now. I've got the noble stock.
Still got a little bit of money. Alright. Alright, that's all straight.
This'll do wonders for the shop.
I'm going to say this actually probably makes more sense for us to go this way because if we go the other way, that would be where the crush was, so there's a good chance we'd run into him. Yeah, I was trying not to have too many saves other than the levels, but get romance, the sword stuff, so I'll know how to do it later. Romance and party. Yeah, so still pretty close. So we are now done with Act 1. I mean, other than the fucking machine, I've literally spent like 6-7 hours work trying to get through. This doesn't seem to be an easy way to get through it. You either take the buff, the debuff, or just don't fuck with it. Or roll a 30 fucking DC check. Which if you're not a bard, it's going to be really hard to do. I mean, I know people say, well, you're not a charisma class. Well, I've got 18 charisma, so that doesn't really apply. It's just a matter if I had persuasion proficiency. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have to go through. So we're going to talk to Elminster again. That's why I got plenty of thieves tools to get rid of. I'm going to ring one of these just in case I need it. I'm going to go through some of the areas and that's not going to help us any. That'll be nice. Oh, I got 3 fireball scrolls. Yeah, for the undead fights, like I said, I do have some scrolls and stuff that may help. Okay, so I don't know if her Blood of Lathander is going to count.
Without delay.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
This is the way to Moonrise Towers. We've no choice but to push forward.
Alright, this is the first check here. Let's see. First thing I need to do is his helmet thing. Alright, that's done. Let's send her out, see if she gets the curse. She's got the light effect, so I'm thinking she'll be okay. It's him I'm worried about.
Got a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Because he's next to her, but if he's not next to her, I think he's going to take it. Yep.
That light. It's protecting me from the curse.
That's alright. I brought a little backup here. Because that's worth more than 3 movement speed.
Sol Invictus.
Alright, let's see if that works. Okay, cool. Now let's fuck with torches. Next thing to do is get her weapons set up right, because she needs the, for the undead, this weapon out, because it doesn't do me good to land crits, because this weapon, you do get advantage on attack rolls, right? But they're going to get damage reduction against this, so. I mean, I could have her just cast light as well, but I hate when that happens. This will allow her to attack anything, and this will make shit blind. Oh, I guess blind is going to give us advantage too, so that'll work. They're still going to take resistance to his damage, but yeah, with all Great Webmaster should be right. Okay, I know there's shit out here, but this was kind of like what I don't want to do is run around getting everything. I'll check the chest. I mean, I know some things like collectibles you're going to want, but... where's this fight? Okay, it's gonna be right down here. So most definitely want to save around this area. Yep, here they come. I'm gonna go AFK when this cutscene hits. Oh, they almost killed my strength fucking last time. Alright, AFK.
Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Well, we're Githyanki, so we're, why is this fucking tree next to me going crazy? Probably don't want to pick that one. Oh, she's got some nice armor. I think it's splint metal +1. Yeah, okay. We might get Githyanki, but we're not stupid.
Not taking requests, love. Now put your hands up and walk over here. Slowly.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I thought the cutscene was longer. I think the cutscene happens after we... First the shadows... first this happens, then the shadows attack that dude.
Jonas, move in.
Well, she walked to him. She's got the fucking torch.
Jonas! Jonas! I'm here! Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything! Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
These people ever heard of getting like in a circle, make a perimeter?
Jonas.
Harpers! To arms!
Well, this should be a little fun here, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they don't have much armor class though. Yeah, so they're all resistance to everything. Oh, you know, I should have went and got the light buff from the monastery. Because you're supposed to get that. People say you can get that every time. It basically gives you 1d4 damage because shadows are... At least the shadows have double damage, so... Oh yeah, they come invisible. Okay, well, let's just start trying to take them out. Because they have low AC, we can leave our Great Weapon Master on. I'm glad it shows you that too, by the way. If I come down here, I could get advantage, but... I think I'd have to take... Oh. That's not showing an opportunity attack. He counts as a shadow too, doesn't he? No, he does. Oh, well, we can take him out then. He doesn't get the extra. Oh, come on! It didn't show that. That's a lot of fucking damage, especially if they crit. I mean, I can't be crit, but okay. All right, we're gonna stick with this. See if we can take him out. I should heal myself to get bless. Yeah, I can come down here and fight. That's fine. They're all down here too. Oh, I thought they got resistance. Oh, is it only magical? Is that what I've been... Oh, shit. If it's only magical, then I am fine. I can use whatever fuck I want to. I've already got her weapon swap. Yeah, for some reason didn't realize it was only magical. So I spent a lot of time worrying about that for no reason. Alright. That means I can swap weapons later, but I can't do it for this fight. I'd like to leave an action to range that guy if possible. Oh, there's one up there too? Well, fuck if I know that. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that one was up there. Alright, so that was 2 of... Getting ready to be 3 of 7. Alright, well hopefully they can kill one. Yeah, I'll try that on me because I got a ton of strength. Oh, there's a saving throw on that too. The casters all like failed the saving throws. Strength modifier at that. Ah, yeah, I got this, no problem. I've only ever seen one smart king synergy, so.
Swift and lethal.
Where's the other one at? Oh, it's hidden. Okay. Oh, she knows where it's at.
Well done. Now we've got to move. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. If you want to catch your breath, the Harper.
Alright, so we can swap our weapons around because this is magical, yes. Okay, perfect. That means we don't need this anymore. What's our bludgeoning situation? We have the defender flail and that, which should be plenty. This does do radiant damage, but this is 1d4 and 1d4 versus 1d8. Yeah, I don't think it's worth overtaking this for the blindness or this for the crit, though. Yeah, I mean, we'll keep it. I don't have another bludgeoning weapon. We'll still keep this because there might be constructs or something we need to break resistance. I don't think we need that anymore. I think we're good. Barely took anything there. We did use our action surges, so we'll fill up.
That should more than suffice.
Like, I know there's a fight, like, right here. Around this chest. And yeah, I might just on my own time just go through and clear stuff. Because it'd be good to go through it a second time just to know, oh yeah, this is going to be a pain. Does it only happen when you touch it? As long as you survive, you just drop an alchemist fire and you're done. I shouldn't have used my fucking short rest though. Actually, yeah, let's fix this back up. I was gonna say, I was just gonna drop an alchemist fire on it, see what happens. Let's go in turn mode. Let's get both characters up here.
Dead bird. Even wings can't lift you out of these damned shadows.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take the damage. It's not gonna be that much. Oh, that's right. We got alert because, well, it's still beneficial. I think if they get into the fire, they're just gonna die. They all got 1 hit point, so. Four, 4, 4. That's a lot of XP. 160 times 3 groups. It's like 500 XP. Well, shit, I don't want to waste all my alchemist potions. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Can I hit a couple of this? Yeah, I wonder if I just do this, if it'll get 3 of them. Yes, okay. Don't want to stand a fire when I get there in case they have to try to hit me. Okay. Well, he can attack 3 times, so there's only gonna be 1 guy left. Can I don't roll 1? Oh wait, I need to melee attack, don't I? To get my bonus action. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Maybe I should have stolen the alchemist fire. Alright, never mind. That was wrong.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
You know, I think I can go ahead and put that away too. Let's put that here because I almost never use that. I don't think I've ever actually used it, so that's... Oh, I still have my fucking trapping stuff on. What did I have that on for? Oh, the chest coming out back too. Okay. It's trapper stuff. This is things I need to cast at the beginning, so I'll have light, and I'm good. Close enough. I just lose so many of the small potions are good.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Easy! Come, Jahira!
I'm like either one of these responses. I don't know what happens when you do this, so we're gonna do it.
A count to 5 is all I need. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. You should never have come here, true soul.
Yeah, we're gonna be mean, but I mean, I don't want to fight him, so. That's actually not that bad of a check. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's only giving +1 right now, so when we hit level 9, it'll give us +2.
I'm not interested. Harper's, cut this. Stop! What's you doing? He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to have. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
So how does Marcus hide from the creature? So we did have the option to attack him, so that's pretty interesting. The murder hobo route. Anyway, I don't think he would have said Githyanki would have known they were clearly outnumbered. I mean, Githyanki are arrogant, confident, but surely they know like 15 to 1 is they're clearly outnumbered. No, we didn't help Mo, and Mo told us to go count to 10 to get out of their freaking cave, so eh.
Enlighten me. Now.
You broke free from the vines, but haven't attacked. Yeah. Well then.
Congratulations. Hear me, Harper. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are. Tell me, why have you come here?
Do we want to destroy the Absolutist Githyanki? I mean, they stole the artifact, right? Well, they want it.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink.
Oh, screw it. We'll keep that.
Don't waste a step.
It's for a good cause.
Oh, did you see he's putting the wood together? Yeah.
Our asses.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Oh, that's where I get the fireball staff. You can only do this one turn per long rest. I just don't think it's worth it. I think it's the same thing on this one, isn't it? No, this is short rest. Takes an action though. So we do want this for Lae'zel. Because right now, with the gloves of dexterity, she would get 4 from dex and 5 from armor. Or right now she's only getting well, she's plate mail is giving her 8, but that would give her 9. But that's not worth 1 AC to spend that much money right now. Especially if we can just get plate mail +1, then this really doesn't matter. It does get +1 bonus to initiative though. So I'm hoping if we get enough initiative, that if that, you know, I wasn't checking on our fights when the initiative started, is that level 9 when we get the +2 initiative from the special champion remarkable proficiency. Do I still need alert at that point? I think I will, but I haven't decided yet. Oh, I gotta get the covert cow down here, which is under the inn. Oh, finally get a cloak. Yeah, most definitely want that. I don't think there's any like better, like, yeah, you can get plate mail +1 when you hit level 8, which isn't too far for us. I think we're like, I don't know, 20-25% in level 7. But we could stealth and get plus the initiative. Yeah, I mean, what else are we gonna spend it on? Push the speed, we'll take that. I think holy water is going to be beneficial for us because he's undead. I don't know how much we really need though. And yeah, these people don't sell superior potions. Like, it's stupid that if you kill the crash, they're one source of superior potions. That, I didn't know you could get that in potion form. No. I wonder if you can use this while you got Spirit Guardians going on. Become resistant, gain advantage on saves, and become teeny. Okay, I got some plans. So we don't have any gear to start getting that attitude up. Because I might want to do is buy scrolls here with my extra money for these bigger fights that probably not going to be able to do very well on our own. This just looks like regular scale mail +1. Well, I do have the money to buy this. Okay, so that's one. We're gonna buy the cloak. So that's 16, 5, 21, 22. Alright, so yeah, 22 there.
Take care now.
But she's our source of potions. I'm gonna have to what do we get from the ox? Maybe that's where we get the helmet.
It's you. A makeshift harper's fire might not be where. And If you find any
Oh, yeah,
interesting
we can get our other
materials in
items
need
here.
of working, I'm happy to help.
I think the stuff isn't as good though.
I hesitated to mention that when Elturel was... if you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I do have some infernal iron. Okay, so we want this for Lae'zel. I actually don't know if we need to keep... I mean, yeah, it blinds them if they fail a low DC check. I think it's only like a 12 at that. But against non-undead, we want this. That's our end game, is this one and this one. +1 bonus to melee attack rolls. He already gets +1 to attack and he gets advantage, so. +1 bonus to initiative. There's quite a few things that are given initiative bonuses. We don't really need it though. Okay, so he's got lower. Alright, so that's what the other thing we need right there, so we can start getting our haste. Now, I'm seriously thinking about having her cast a haste and letting him go in and attack. My original plan was to have him cast a haste, but I don't think he's going to have enough AC. So we don't have anything over 18. This is pretty cool, but you have to be an Elder's Knight or Pact of the Blade. Uh, 12 and 12. He didn't say anything else. I don't think it's worth getting his stuff down, but
I'm here if you need anything else.
what did it say about the ox?
Need anything?
Okay. Let's get this first. The helmet and the gloves and the... Oh, also, you know, sometimes I come in, I don't know where the camp chest is. It shows up on the mini-map here, so... Alright, so we need all of our infernal iron, because we're not doing Karlach's quest. We never even talked to Karlach. So, we grab that, and we're missing one. I could have used this to call forth the Drider. Okay, so we're gonna take all that stuff to sell. Yeah, I was thinking about using this for undead creatures, but I don't think we're gonna do that with not with 13 AC. So let's put that back in here. And keep the sentient and detect thoughts and keep that stuff. I don't know what to do with the Githyanki aid. I was hoping it would somehow hatch. Oh, there's our third one. Put it in there for now, and then Alright, so that's good. This is good. We got our Infernal Iron. And we got other stuff to sell, so I think we're good here. I'm starting to get tired, so...
Need anything?
Absolutely.
Now, one of these you use for Karlach's quest, but we're not doing that, so...
It's put.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of Arcane Synergy. It seems to be giving us, like, 1 damage frequently. I can screw up and see if it actually gave more than that. Because it's based on how much their stat is, not yours. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't have any stats at a +1, so I don't know why it's... Because he's got, yeah. Even if I had the intelligence helmet on, it'd still be, So yeah, I don't know where it's caused just getting it from their stuff. Alright, I just, it's not for me, I don't think. So, I think we'll wear this for the +2 bonus to saving throws against spells, especially because when we get the risky ring, we're going to get disadvantage on saving throws. So, also the Constitution saving throw +1, +2 is going to help with our haste. I hate giving this up. I wonder if I should give that to her. Because getting, see, this is 1d6. You get advantage against monstrosities, and this is 1d10. Not like we're really making that much use of the Hunter's Mark. But this gives Bane. No, I don't think it's going to work on any of the big bosses, because they're going to have, like, legendary resistance. So... yeah, I think we'll just keep our Hunter's Mark. Alright, so let's get our... do we want to swap armor? Yeah, I guess, because we can just sell the plate armor. It's better than nothing.
Need anything?
Well, what?
Yeah, this should be gloves. Your weapon attack still an additional 1d4 fight iron. You know, I was thinking because she was two-handed, she should be getting all this plus damage stuff. And then I was like, wait a minute. I think actually it shouldn't matter because he gets, as long as he gets his offhand attack. They both get the same number of attacks. Anyway, I don't know if doing the 1d4 fire damage is worth giving up. I can't give up the advantage on melee attack rolls, and she can't give up, I mean, she doesn't, well, I guess she doesn't really need this now for, any reason, other than I dumped her dex. So she's gonna lose 5 of the dex saving throws. Oh, it's gonna kill her ranged attack too. That's probably not a good plan. Yeah, so the other problem with this is you're losing the one attack to get 1 to 4 fire damage, which I just don't think is worth it. Maybe for her, but not for him. You know what? We'll put that in the maybes. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this lightning charge shit too, because I don't ever use it. I probably should have kept that for lightning resistance, but that's okay. Heroism, aid, protection from evil, invisibility, featherfall. I'm keeping this stuff for right now. Yeah, I'll pull back out that lightning resist when I go to the bank next time. Alright, keeping that. Concentrating creatures, so that's for a good weapon for spellcasters. I'm gonna use this for the bosses if I remember to pull it out. Let's probably leave that at the bottom. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make use of that. We don't have enough armor class on tactician to use that. We're also not gonna make use of that, even though it's really cool. I can't give up the other two we got. Now that one I may keep because I don't know what's better here. They have the Blessed Mercy, the Crusher's Ring, or get 1d4 extra psychic damage when we start having the haste bow out. Alright, so these are two things that, okay. Don't currently plan on using these two things, but these, yeah, okay. And I still got 2 more of these things.
Need anything?
There we go. I'm not gonna worry about getting this attitude up because we're only buying 2 things. Yep, okay, let's do that.
I'll be here if you need.
I mean, it's not like we're not going to make more money, so.
I wish.
Now, that haste only works once per long rest. So I have to be picky about which fights I use it on. +6 to saving throws. Yeah, so we're going to get hit and lose that haste pretty easily right now. Oh, why is that fucking helmet not stacking? I had the same problem on my main run where some things just weren't stacking properly unless I like unequipped all my stuff and tried again and... Yeah, like, none of it's working. The +2's not showing up either. Well, this should be giving us resistance to fire and cold. Yes. Next up is... Okay, so we cannot put this on right now. Cause, well, it doesn't work against undead. But we will be able to get 10 temporary hit points when we land a critical hit, which makes us this, which makes us critical hit on an 18 right now. That would be really nice. When we can actually use it. So we'll put this stuff down here because I think we're going to use all those things. This probably not. Probably not. I know a lot of people like these bonus damage things, but... Alright, so I don't think we can make use of any of this stuff again, no.
Yeah. There's more where that came.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Now, we are going to be buying potions from her, I think. So I believe we want to get her stuff down here. Yes, let's do this. Someone said this is based on level, so you could go respec and get it up higher. $12.24. So yeah, it's gonna take us about 800 to do this, because 200 is getting us 12 times 8. No, that's 1600. Okay, yeah, so this needs to be about twice your level or somewhere in there. All right, we want to get the cloak for one. And then her armor, I think we're going to be okay not getting right now. $15 plus 4 is 19. She's got 18. Okay, and there's a couple other things we wanted to get while we're here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel bad that I didn't get more of those, not those potions, but these potions. I only got ended up getting 5 of them. I could have farmed out, like I could have went and mass rested and got like at least a couple thousand worth of money on it. So that's much better. 16 to 40 is much better than 8 to 20. It's twice as much healing. When you only got 2 characters, yeah. And then these, I could have bought those too if she showed them up, because those are even more. 50% more than that. 3 times as much as this, right? Yeah, so if you have these early on, and they were getting rid of burning. Oh, that room is burning too. Okay. Oh shit, I don't remember what else I was getting. I think it was just the 3 items. Yeah, if we're not getting armor right now, then we're good. But I always try to buy potions of speed.
Take care now.
Yeah, I'll get that armor later. Alright, so with the cloak, give me up to another armor class, and then the haste will be 2 more. It'll be 22. That's still not going to be enough, because I know having Shadow Heart, having like a 24, 25 in Act 2, she was still getting hit like 20, 30% of the time. Those tactician, just, especially like to get archers, they were hitting in the low 30s. But this weapon doesn't do a lot of damage. That's why I was thought about giving it to her and letting her stay in the back and use ranged attacks. That way she could just haste him and let him go to town, which just doesn't work out, and I do have that option. But she's still got all these arrows she could make use of. Plus 18 dex. Do I want to fuck with that ox right now? That thing does a lot of damage.
Just about do. Just about. Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Alright, so we lost a bunch of saves, but that's okay. We got this one for the going into Act 2. Or no, finishing up Voss in the 100 favor. 32 hours, 52 minutes. It's interesting that that's a minute off. Must have saved it right as the clock was taking over. 33 to 34 and a half. Okay. I'm going to give this a try. And since we know this isn't undead, we can try this thing out. Probably get our ass literally hit. I think this thing can one-shot us too, so. We just attack it, 'cause I like just attack it. I mean, I know what it is. I guess you have to have animal speaking to make it fight you. Okay. I'm not gonna save this, probably. I'm just gonna mess around.
No, incapable. Not for you to know.
God damn. Dice have not been on my side today. It's all about, well, I'm not saving it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Are you satisfied? It's a talent. Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life.
Of course it is. Paralyzed.
So much for peace.
Of course it is. Probably immune to bleed too. Yeah, I lost taste already. Figured it would go a little bit longer than that. See, I'm getting 3 from proficiency, 3 from con modifier, 1 from the helmet, and 1 from the cloak. But I'm not getting that +2 to spells from the helmet. Yeah, so I knew that was risky to do. What? That was fucking crazy damage. That was the offhand too. +10 2d6 piercing reroll. Oh, Hunter's Mark, right. And then the necrotic, is that okay. Learned something here. Oh.
I can't let you die.
I can't.
I really expect him to come in and get the final kill there.
Look at an ox quite the same.
Oh, that's what it was. The shapeshifter's boon ring, so that's why I gotta kill him early. So I get a permanent +1. So I think this will give us +1d4 to concentration. Let's put it on and see what happens. First, let's heal. You have to have that on when you shift.
Just when I think I've seen it all, at least it's dead.
Let's get away from there so I can go test it. Luckily that demon didn't die. Okay, I have the 1d4 bonus to all checks. Now we will need to see what our concentration effect's gonna be, so let's get a concentration spell out. And then let her attack. Alright, con, proficiency, still just the helmet and the cloak. We're not getting any bonus from Remarkable Athlete. And we're not getting any I mean, I guess it makes sense. Plus the spell or saving throws isn't exactly it's a skill check, but yeah, that is not applying. I mean, concentration is a save, right? So oh, now this is showing up. So the cloak of protection is showing up, but the flawed Helldusk helmet's not. But we're getting the 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh fuck! I don't know about this game. +1 con save, +1 to saving throws. I guess the +1. No, it shows up here. I should be getting 8 from here. Is this? Alright, so this might just be error here, but at least we know it's showing up there. Oh, actually, this might be working because we should I need to do it again.
Action, not reaction.
I need to see if I get a different number besides the 1 on one of them, because that would mean this is working. So we got 1 and 1. 1 and 1. So unless we got really bad luck, this should be giving us, this isn't helping us at all. So yeah, that makes sense because it's this thing's really handy though for being the trapper, but also just making any skill check. Alright, I'll go back and do that on my own time, and I will probably go, I will probably do all the Shadow Curse lands this side on my own. I don't see any reason to stream any of that. There's really nothing going on. There's only a couple fights. What is it? There's only like, other than the Pixie Drider fight thing, I think when I was going through last time, I realized there's only like 7 total fights, and we just did one of them. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I don't know which run I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I was going through the other one today to get prepped up to continue it. Just watching Wolfheart's Let's Play Act 3 looks really, really massive, so could easily spend 50 hours in there. So, not going to be finishing the game anytime soon, probably a couple weeks at least. So, anyway, have a nice night.